The greatest thing about my dad is that he puts God first and he keeps family second. Family is very important to him, and he taught me a lot about what it takes to be a good Christian as well as a good family person. So I look to him as an example in everyday life.
The greatest thing that I find about my dad is, I'd say, two things. A combination of it is both his ingenuity and his able to problem solve. And whenever there was a problem, I could see him working it out and in ingenious ways, and sometimes. And then on top of that as well, that his great sense of humor, and just those combined, is, I found, really, really great.
Oh, didn't see you there. How are you doing? You know, the thing I loved about my dad is he taught me that with a can-do spirit and the right tools, I can do anything. Some of my best memories was when my dad would take me out to his jobs and I got to work beside him. My favorite jobs that we ever did was the demolition jobs, because I got to just destroy things. It was great. Other than that, my other favorite memory of my dad was when he'd take me home from school and he had that F-150 and he let me shift the truck for him. It was awesome.
The greatest thing about my dad, well, first of all, is that he married my mother. So I'm very grateful with that, because without him, I never would have met her. So there's that. But besides that, what I appreciate most about my dad is that he really just did things the right way. And really, not to say that he had it all figured out from the get-go, or he didn't have issues that he had to work with, but he approached life the right way. He married one woman, was faithful to her. He worked hard. He raised 7 kids, and again, nothing was easy along the way, but he did it without complaining. He had his faults, but he never made excuses. And people will often almost in jest say you're just like your father, but especially over these last few years, that's something that I take as a big compliment. I would be happy to be just like my dad.
Papa, I love you, and you always make me laugh, and I always forget to thank you, but I love you so much.
Oh. And Papa, I think the thing I love most about you is your warmth and your helpfulness. And I think a good memory I have is, I can think of when you were handing out the donuts at our wedding, and you got the donuts, and then when you came over and helped when we got our first house, you helped around our house. That was really helpful. That was very sweet.
And Dad, I have such good fond memories of
Among
you.
many more.
Growing up, one comes to mind of just helping me learn my football plays in the ditch at the Clear Lake house, handing me off the ball and throwing me the ball, as well as some really great memories of just doing plays together. And I think I might have the most experience with you in all of the plays that you did. So I have that privilege, and it's something I really cherish.
Hi, my name is Sean Dvorak, and the greatest thing about my dad, there's a lot. I really like his sense of adventure that he had when I was a kid. I remember him grabbing the tire swing rope from Grandma and Grandpa's house in Fruitport years ago, and he brought that rope all the way up to their back porch, their deck, got on the top railing of this deck, Grandma's screaming. Mom's freaking out. Dad looked at me and said, "It's not fun unless you can die for me." I do love that. But the greatest thing about my dad is that he's a godly man and that he gave us a good example to follow. Thank you, Dad. I love you for that.
The greatest thing about my dad is his laughter. I don't have to know what he's laughing about to be able to laugh with him. It's just so contagious, and there's a question out there that it's a would you rather lose your sight or your hearing, and I say that I would rather lose my sight because I couldn't stand not hearing my dad's laughter.
Happy Father's Day, Dad.
Happy Father's Day, Dad. Love you.
Happy Father's Day!
Happy Father's Day, Dad.
Happy Father's Day, Dad. Love you.
Happy Father's Day. You don't even know.
Thank you, Dad. And hopefully I don't need to call you for this.